Hi, and welcome to Moonbeam Connections. I'm Jacqui-Leigh. I'm here with today's spirit message meant for you. I do send out the intention that these messages reach those who need them when they need them. So if you did find this message today, it means it is meant for you. And I hope you get something out of it. I hope it helps. So we'll get your first card, woo, as your message for today. Ooh, the Tower. So this is about major upheaval, revelation, sudden changes. These are big moments in your life. These are the big moments. This can be a divorce. This can be failing out of university. This could be the end of a major relationship. Well, divorce, right? This could be even something like a parent dying or your best friend dying, that sort of thing. So these are major moments that sort of shake up your whole world, right? How your world looked before is not how your world looks after. However, it's also about liberation. You see these two people here, they're falling out of the tower. Well, if it wasn't for this tower moment and the lightning hit it and the fire starting, these people would still be in that tower, trapped in that tower. So it's sort of like breaking open the tower, breaking open your jail cell so that you can be free. May not always like it, may not always seem great, but this is sort of almost like a absolute ending, almost like the death card. So an absolute ending in order to start something new. So we'll now look at what is your obstacle in terms of this tower moment. So what obstacle are you facing? Ooh, flying out. Ooh, the Ten of Wands, but reverse Ten of Wands. So this is about avoidance. It's an interesting one. I'm sorry. My throat is really getting to me right now. I'm not sure why. Maybe this involves you speaking. Maybe it's a conversation that created this tower moment. I'm not sure why my throat is bugging me right now. Just a minute, please. Okay, let's try this again here. So what's interesting about this card is this is all about having burdens and responsibilities and stress. Like you have a lot weighed down on you, a lot to do, a lot of responsibility. But kind of you're almost at the end of it. So this can be taken a few different ways. It can be you've released this responsibility. You've released all these burdens, and that might be what the tower moment is. All your burdens are gone, right? Maybe you had a business and the whole business went bankrupt, right? So it could be about your burdens being released. However, this is your obstacle, so it's probably not your burdens being released, right? It can also be about totally collapsing under your burdens, right? So these burdens just got too much for you. You couldn't hold them anymore, and you completely collapsed. And it can also be about avoiding. You're avoiding your burdens. You're avoiding your responsibilities. You're avoiding what you have to do. So being in relation to having a tower moment, I would say it could be your obstacle that things completely collapsed on you, or that you're avoiding the fact that the tower moment has happened and that things have completely collapsed on you. Yeah, so your obstacle is either you're avoiding what this tower moment was, or you feel completely weighed down by the moment. And my throat is going again. I'm not sure what that means. So we're going to get now your advice in regards to your tower moment here. Let's get some advice. There we go. Reverse justice. So this is actually about injustice, dishonesty, corruption, and it's your advice. So I think your advice is to deal with whatever injustices there are. So we've had this tower moment, things have collapsed. You're either avoiding it or it's collapsed right on you. And there is injustice, there is dishonesty, there is corruption. I think it might even just be about accepting it. That things, whatever happened here, like maybe you owned a store, somebody was embezzling from you, right? And that brought your store down. And there's this injustice here, but it may be that you just have to sit in the injustice and have to understand that it's just going to be there. And the reverse Six of Cups, so upright, it's about generosity, sharing, giving and receiving, right? Mutual, beneficial, balancing the scales. But the underlying energy, things are not balanced. Things are unequal. There's strings attached. It could even be debt. So it could be that this Tower moment has put you in debt, and there are injustices. But you may just have to sit with those injustices. Let's get some clarifiers here. This reading is definitely interesting. Got everything. Got the wand, got the sword, got the pentacles, got the Tower, this major arcana. Okay. Let's see. Clarifier for the Tower, please. Clarifier for the Tower. Woohoo! Spinning. So, Ten of Pentacles. So that's actually about legacy and wealth. It's sort of like you've worked hard, you've worked diligently, you've created this, say, retirement fund, right? You've paid off your house, you have this retirement fund, and now you're sitting in a place of contentment, and you have as much financial stability as you need. You've got your family around you. You've created this legacy, this generational wealth. But there's a Tower moment attached to it. So it's either that this Tower moment is allowing you to create this legacy, or it took away this legacy. You had this Tower moment, say in your family, and you've now been cut out of a will. Interesting. Okay, let's clarify the reverse Ten of Wands. So here, ooh, that one just came right out of my hand. So reverse Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is we're moving away from troubled waters. We've had trouble, we're moving away. Haha. This is about unfinished, resisting moving away, stagnation, not being complete. So I'd say your obstacle is that you're avoiding things are incomplete. You haven't finished up. You've left things hanging. You haven't dealt with it. You're trying to avoid it. Let's see what your advice is. Three of Pentacles, collaboration, working together. Okay, so you need to be working with others, gaining skills from others. Working with others to build things, to deal with this injustice that's happening. And we have an underlying energy of, Knight of Cups. So this is charm, this is romance, right? This is your knight in shining armor, actually. And it goes along with this. So we have these strings attached. So we've got this debt, this inequality, but also the knight in shining armor, that I would say the light at the end of the tunnel. And I would say that's really what this is. This is about having this Tower moment that's somehow affecting our legacy, right? And it may seem like it's in a bad way, but since this is upright, I'd actually say it's probably in the end going to be in a good way. Say your business failed, but say if it hadn't failed now, it was going to fail in 20 years, and you would have been at retirement age and would have lost absolutely everything and would have been, a senior with no money at all. But because the Tower moment came here, that's going to allow you the next 20 years to build up to this legacy, family lineage, right? Like have family wealth, generational wealth. And right now you're avoiding things. You're resisting the Tower moment. You're trying to avoid the Tower moment. But even though it may be unjust that this Tower moment's going to happen, you need to work with others and to accept this Tower moment. Stop avoiding it, right? There is an inequality that's sitting there, and that is going to be sitting there, but there's also underlying this idealism. Yeah, the idealism of it. You're stuck sort of in the idealism of what it could have been, but it's not that way. And you can still have your idealism, but you've got to accept what's happening and start moving forward on it. And realizing, yeah, have your idealism, but this Tower is coming. You're not going to avoid, there's no avoiding the Tower. Tower is coming. Tower is coming. Or has already been there. And now you need to just work through it and work with others to work through it, to get through it. Okay, for today, I think we will get you an angel number. So we want one number, or one card from this deck as an angel number for you today. Ooh, I will take that one because that's popping out, but I'm not done shuffling them yet. That one looked like it really wanted to come up. So we'll get, ooh, more than one there. That's why I flipped them back over. We're going to get one more, and we're going to take that one too, and more than one. Okay. Maybe my thing is I should just use the one that already popped out. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is the one that popped out here. 7, 8, 9, self-care. So practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy into your life. All right, so make sure as you're going through this Tower moment, you're still remembering that you still need time for yourself. You still need rest and trust. Can you see that one down there? So trust. 232. So trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. See, everything unfolds as it should. Just because there's this Tower moment doesn't mean it's not bringing you to the Ten of Pentacles moment. You may have needed the Tower moment in order to get there, but stop resisting the change and start working, moving forward on things. Now, thank you for joining me today. I hope this message helped. I'm sending you peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now.